Hey guys, and I'm really glad that you're here. We need to talk. Tanner, can I hit this vape?
Yeah.
I don't usually do this, but is it okay in the house? Okay, just once, a couple times. I wasn't expecting this, but it's a pleasant surprise. Usually I can take it better than that. Okay. Guys, we need to talk because my mind is blown. It's blown. I just got out of seeing Alien Covenant. Now, we were going to see Pirates 5, and we didn't do that, which I'm glad, okay? Because I wanted to see Alien. I kind of forgot about it, but we saw it. And it blew my mind, okay? I'm still, like, we just sat in the theater, like, after it was done. We just sat. We just kicked it. Michael Fassbender, incredible performance. He's always been a favorite of mine. And really wraps up Prometheus, I'll say that. I mean, really, it's a horror film to its truest extent, just like Alien always was. Now, I want to talk about a little bit about the origins of Alien. Okay, remember that documentary on Netflix? I don't know if you've seen it, but it's about the guy that freaking created Alien. He drew it. Now, this guy was demented. Literally demented. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe people would disagree with that word. But the problem is that this guy was honestly disturbed. If you go look up, I don't even know what his name is. The creator of freaking of Alien. What was the creator of Alien's name? Okay. No, Dan O'Brien. No, was that the guy? Dan O'Brien, was he the... Oh, no.
Ridley Scott.
That's not it. No, it's not Ridley Scott. No, guys, isn't it? Look up the artist, okay?
Look it up.
Do it. Yeah. Basically, because Darwinism starts from a single-cell organism and simple to complex, eventually to humans, basically, those in power have created theories, anything but God, but that it's... maybe aliens came and dropped off the single cell organism. That's a common thought that people, have. Extraterrestrial life came and created life somehow, and that created us, and whatever. And I think that this movie was basically Hollywood. If you guys have ever seen Black Mirror, you know what I'm talking about. In Hollywood, they are so, the writers or something, they have, access to weird knowledge or something, and they show these kind of hints in the movie. You'll see in the movie there's this theme of, man rebelling against his creator, which is what Michael Fassbender was. He was the perfect AI, and he thought humans were weak because they died, and he was the future, and he was crazy. That's his name. What is it?
The creator of the movie Alien was John Logan.
Yeah.
It was written by John Logan. Directed by Ridley Scott.
Okay, and I hope, was he the guy that drew Alien, though? Okay, I know that.
I'll get back to you.
Okay. Type in the weird guy that draws Alien. No, seriously. Okay, so basically with shows like Black Mirror and Alien, they're just allowed to run wild with their imagination. What they just take their assumptions and beliefs and they kind of bring it out to the logical extent. We're going to be able to go and travel all these different. We're going to have to. They were trying to recolonize a different planet. I can't forget why. And Hans, that's his name. Hans Rudy Ginger, dude, guys, this guy is super weird.
Hans Rudy Ginger,
dude, he's so weird.
Artist,
and he's so weird, my guy.
Alien.
He can't even talk. And if you see his freaking, he's from BuzzFeed writes, the original Alien concept art is terrifying. That's BuzzFeed. It was really weird. His name is HR Ginger. Just check him out, dude. He's freaking weird.
Let's look at what he looks like.
Yeah, I know. He's fucking crazy. And he draws all this demonic stuff, man. Seriously, it's a spiritual thing.
God, he looks so freaking creepy.
Yeah, it's weird,
Look at him.
dude. It's weird. And he can't talk. He sits there in the freaking wheelchair Oh man, I should
You see
know.
that?
No, get that out.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, he's a trippy looking guy. In fact, I'm surprised I even got that picture of it. But the point is, look at some of his art. It'll trip you out. The occult. This is what they believe. They literally believe that the aliens. They think they're gonna go and they have like started basically humanity. There are creators. We're on the way to finding us Prometheus, the god. Like, and it's like this freaking. Basically, the New World Order is going to take over, and One World, all that, and yeah. So, occult sciences, dude, I don't know. It's such a deep topic, because you could get into it forever. How deep the rabbit hole goes on this, and I personally am, I believe in an intelligent design. I guess they technically do too. This is a weird one. A lot of symbology, a lot of crazy stuff. I know I'm not giving up too much information here because honestly, I'm bored. I need to like just think about where sci-fi is going. It's so interesting where these big themes that Hollywood puts out in front of us. And you'll notice that there was a couple gay moments in the movie, like, you know, the two Marine guys were like, they just threw it in there like so subtly, like he had a ring on and he was like, my love, and it just like was like a second. They just threw that in there for no reason. A couple times they did that, but that's just a small little thing. The big thing is giving. I think it's like just preparing us for this idea that we're going to go travel space and recolonize, and Earth is going to go bad, and humans are going to save themselves, and we're going to do it by creating technology that is basically God. Transhumanism, it all comes into this, and the alien aspect of it was like this pathogen, this like demon that he was
pretty much based on homosexual oral interterrestrial rape.
Say that again for this.
So this is scary. The dude that drew the alien had the idea of the alien boarding the ship through the human body. He had the idea in a dream. This came to him in a dream. Planting its egg in a body and then bursting it out of its chest. The idea has never been done before, and it subsequently became the core of the film. This is a movie about alien interspecies rape. That's scary because it hits all of our buttons. O'Bannon felt that the symbolism of homosexual oral rape was an effective means of discomforting male viewers. Ew, they got raped. I didn't know that.
No, they got fucking niggas.
I just thought that that's how.
And it's this idea. See, it's like, and I believe that dream was given to him by a demonic force. I honestly think he was demented, and I think that's why he would draw these incredible things. And he was very traumatized by it. If you read about this guy Hans, he was very traumatized by his art, and he was almost scared of his art. And people around him created this weird like culture, and he didn't even want it. Like, it was weird. And I think that it's kind of the allegory of the Garden of Eden, and there's this like entrance of this like dark seed, and it's like this bloodline thing, and the birth of like the Antichrist. I know I'm stretching. I'm just playing with it. I think they're just playing with it too, man. Hollywood's just like, oh, what if this happened? $1 million. We got a couple million on that. Movie probably took like 50, 100, 20, 200 million to make that movie. Probably the budget was probably out of control. Probably even more than that. Honestly, God, it was so incredibly done. Just do whatever they want. But really, the people who wrote that movie they know something. They're trying to push something. It's not just this like, oh, look at this idea. Like, this is deeper than a surface level.